Good afternoon everyone, and welcome back to the farm. It's been a little while, probably in vlog time, but I'm your host Dan, and we're going to do a little bit of baling this afternoon. We've got this field, and then there's a small field round the front of the farm, where we also need to build. So we're going to fire up the case. Then we're going to lower that down, turn that on, and off we go. So actually I wanted to talk about a few things in this vlog as well. Now apparently we had Alex over in the last vlog, and that was a very big help for getting all that machinery moved. I can confirm the stuff we are keeping is definitely keeping the combine, and we are also going to be keeping the seed drill. Not sure, we're probably going to be selling the rest. Might keep the Zettel tractor though, or I might exchange it for a different tractor. But it would be quite nice to have another tractor as well. But we're just going to go around the headland of this field. It is the field that Barry actually harvested, because I was harvesting the corn and sunflower field, and this field, that field there, and the field which are along there are joined together. So I'm hoping to get them seeded in the next few days. Actually, I'm not sure. Oh God, that was a bit of a mistake. I just realised that. Funny how that happened. But Alex told me there's actually a crazed guy. He's been having a few problems down over his farm, and apparently there's some guy going around in a pickup, and a white pickup truck, and well, he's a wanted man basically, to keep things short. And well, I actually got a call from somebody that apparently they saw him on the edge of this sort of area. So really, we've basically just got to look out for him, or a white pickup. And apparently police have given out notices and to say if they do see a white pickup, sort of like a white proper off-roading pickup, that it should be reported immediately. So I guess we've got to keep an eye on that. So that's a bit concerning, because he told me the guy actually caused a murder on another farm, and that's a bit worrying actually. That is quite a bit worrying. But I would say Barry should have gone more across this field. I prefer that. But I might just go and grab the Windrow in a minute. Actually, I will. So we'll get out quickly, and then we'll detach the PTO, and then detach the leads, and then detach all that. So we'll get back in, and we'll go and grab the Windrow very quickly, just to gather up the straw really. Actually, I'm going to go through this way, because down there. Lauren is, by the way, back again. Gavin's, I think I got him to cut the hedge or something. I'm getting him to cut a hedge in the garden, in my front garden. So we'll just spin it around. So just quickly get out. So if I can get around there. And we also need to put the leads in. Take the brakes off. Oh, I don't know what the heck that was. Probably a bit of wheel spin. But we're also selling the old little case combine. It's just going to get in the way. Because we're not going to use it anymore. Sadly. It's quite sad, but I could call Gavin just to come up here with another tractor and just attach the baler. Now, the other tractor, the blue HTZ tractor, is actually over halfway down towards the store because it strangely did something weird and then ran out of gas or fuel. Wait, is that, am I meant to go that fast or no? Just seems unusual. But we'll go up here. But this should just blitz through it. We should just blitz through it with this tractor. It's going round like a bullet. Right, so we've made it a bit more easy to windrow up now. Is that folded up? Just need to slow down to fold it up. But then we've got to bale it up. So we'll get that bailed up, and then hopefully we'll also get some more. Well, probably, yeah. We'll go down to the other field and bail that up. But I'm thinking that's not going to take as long to bail up. So we'll just quickly jump out, open the door. Spin around, just unplug the leads quickly, and then we pull that pin out, and oh yeah, I need to lower it first. I'm just going to attach the leads because I don't think it wants to go down. Oh god. Okay, so I've just unfolded it very quickly. I've actually tried to turn that mower around. Oh no. Oh, by the way, one of the mowers actually did have to have a break in the blades, so it had to go. So we're currently only running one mower. So hopefully we'll be able to get back in. And let's get back up to the field, and I think might do a bit of drone footage while baling. So I'm going to, once I've got the baler attached, we'll actually go and we'll actually get this field baled up, hopefully, by the end of this vlog. This vlog might be slightly shorter. I'm also expecting somebody to come down with the, what's it called? Ooh, cut that a bit close. I don't think there's any leads. No. Well, we'll just spin this round. Yeah, and I guess we'll do a bit of drone footage now, so I'll see you once, or I'll be back talking once we're done. We are now, well, done. We've done this build. I'm just going to quickly check the bale meter to see how many we've made. We've made 7 bales, quite nicely, so I'm quite happy with that. We might be actually swapping the baler for something else. It is a very good baler, and it's quite clever baler, because when it's full, it will tell you by basically the pickup, it will automatically show you how it's done. Oh, what's this up here? Oh, Lauren's talking to someone. Oh, I think that's the skid steer. So I'm going to turn that off. We might just end up having a big chat afterwards. Anyway. Oh, Lauren. Who's this? Oh, it's Jeff. Hello, Jeff. How are you doing? So this is skid steer. We've actually this is mainly going to be doing moving the wool pallets from the sheep onto a trailer, and we've also got this trailer as well. So I'm actually going to speak to Jeff about this, and we'll actually hopefully have a bit more. Well, hopefully get this off at some point. But see, Jeff's a bit desperate for talking now. Alright, Jeff, so what do you want to talk to me about? Well, that took a while. It's about 10 minutes later now. But anyway, hello chicken, what are you doing? You just snuck under the pickup truck, didn't you? Jeff has just told me some very concerning news. He's told me about the guy in the white pickup, and he's actually told me a little bit more news. Apparently there's going to be some quite high winds tonight, which is concerning, well, super concerning, because I think we might have to sort out something. I'm going to close up all these sheds, so just close that up. That's closed up. This is the Dettol, by the way. Might be keeping this. That's fine there. Alex did quickly feed the cows as well. I believe they've got some water as well. Not sure what that's doing like that, but I think he went in forwards. But I've closed the door behind. I'm just going to quick go round closing all these doors. But I'm just actually going to check how much wool we've actually got. We've actually got a pallet and a bit. And they still need to have some hay. Water-wise is alright. They've actually got a nice little water source for themselves anyway. But just quickly... Oh, God! Oh, I'm all wet now. Oh. I'm going to have to get changed. This is the field, by the way. But, yeah. As you probably know, there is actually some quite high winds tonight. Hopefully, everything's going to be okay. I've closed up everything. Sheep will probably go inside when it's happening, but it's sort of like wind and rain storm. But they don't. He's a bit concerned about what's going to happen to the farm, but hopefully it's going to be all right. And the other thing is, which is even more concerning, is he told me that there's rumours going around. Apparently. Or the police have issued another thing quite recently, and apparently a guy went missing. Somebody went missing last night. Apparently they went out with their mates for an evening, and well, basically they haven't returned home. So they want people to keep a lookout for him, and I really don't want this to have happened to him. But I'm gonna have a look around. Go and have a check there is a river just up here, not this one, because this is just a stream going from the sheep field. Morning, no, evening, whatever it is. Oh, some ducks are swimming about in here, but I do own this field, and he shouldn't be in here, but there's a big river up here somewhere. if I just jump over the fence and just slide through there. Yeah, this river, and this river goes up to there, which links to that field over there, which we also own, and I believe there's another field which one of the neighbours own. But the arable fields, if you don't know what arable fields we own this one, we own that one there, there's one behind there, which we own, there's a big one over there, and then 3 along there. So we own all the arable fields which surround the farm. But I don't really want to find anything along here, but I'm just going to have a look. I will check back here in a few days' time as well. But, oh God. Somebody's left some wood here. We actually own all these, this little bit of land here as well. We own all this stuff, so I probably can't get through that, but I guess we're going to have to get wet feet. I'm already wet because I fell in that ditch. The hand falls in a ditch. But there is a little abandoned boat here, so we could try and get that going one day. And then this leads up to the road. We do not own this field, by the way. This field, I'm not sure what it's all about, but this is the river from this side. Might go and have a look up here. We do own this field. We own that little clump of trees there, and the field behind it as well. And there's a field across there, field there, a load of fields. Most of the fields around which surround the farm and are up here are ours, or mine. But that doesn't look like it's going to go through. That actually looks like it's a bit blocked up, to be honest. Yeah, a bit blocked up there. I haven't been round here for quite a lot. But this field, we might do a bit of mowing, and we might convert it to an arable field. Or we might put some animals in it, so we can let the sheep graze in it, or the cows. But, yeah, looks like there's no access up there. Because, I think, yeah, there might be a sign up here saying, no access allowed. But this little area of trees we actually do own. It's quite rough here, so we might. And I actually had a look in the shop, on the shop's website, and we could buy a log splitter. Actually, there's 2 different kinds they've got. It's the company's website. They've got 2 different kinds. So we can do a bit of firewood. Make a bit of firewood out of that. But these fields are going to be seeded once those bales have been cleared up. And I also need to finish harvesting that field. Now the head trailer actually did have a break in one of the pins, so I had to take it down to the store with the header on, and apparently it's done for. So we might have to use this to bring a massive header home on. But I don't think that's going to happen. That is just for herbicide, if you just remember in my 5th vlog, I think. Got a bit of junk over here. Could move it, but I quite like the look of this old truck. Maybe could do it up one day. But basically, there's a guy missing, and a storm's coming, or some sort of storm, or wind thing. But something 2 very concerning news to add on to the crazed lunatic in the white pickup. Apparently police are now on high alert for him. And well, I guess that's it for this vlog. So on that concerning note, thanks for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed this vlog. If you did enjoy it, please be sure to leave a like. Please consider subscribing as well for more of these vlogs, as well as other people's vlogs, because I believe they do publish other people's vlogs. I'm just going to check up here. Right, everything's sealed off. Yeah, I just don't want there to be a hole in the roof. But, yeah, from me, Dan, and from them people, it is a goodbye.